Good lord. Oh. What is going on? My alerts. There we go. Hello everybody, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on what time it is over there for you lot. Hope everyone's having a good time. How are we all doing? Who have we got here? We've got Cyanogen, Yodasaur. Thank you very much. I'm liking the hair too. I've had it cut. I look relatively normal again. How I normally should look. But obviously unkemptness and laziness take in. And it grows exponentially. And I hope you're doing okay. Jen Millward herself, the unofficial Lara, has graced us with her presence. How you doing, Jen? Hope you're doing okay. Jason! Hope you're doing fine. Croft Rider, welcome. Survivor Reborn. Is Jason... both Jasons here. All the Jasons. All the Jasons. Maybe. Need Speech, welcome. Jason! RB, Cyanogen, Hi Chimi, welcome. Oh yeah, Jason Cheston is there. Special thanks to him, of course, for making the stream. Jason! Oh snap, thank you very much there for the 8-month resub now on the 6-month streak. Thank you so much. Lavender Jules, welcome. JP. Hello, hello, hello. Neen Speech, I think I've already said Neen Speech. I'm a Norsk. I saw you there, you cheeky little Norsk. Cheeky little Norsk. Blue, welcome. And who else have I got? Izgt, welcome. I will one day be able to pronounce that name. It's not Sephiroth. Rojin279, welcome. Yes, we're going to be continuing with... Ooh, music's a bit quiet, a bit sneaky. We're going to be continuing with Lost Artifacts. We're only on the 2nd level, and that is Willard's Man Cave. Well, Lair. I call it Man Cave because it sounds funnier. But yes, we spent a lot of time with Highland Fling, trying to spot Nessie, going to the secret areas, me being forced to do a SpongeBob accent, which, by the way, isn't going to be happening today. So if you are going to be submitting challenges, then don't make them silly voices. I implore you, please. So I'm going to be going for trying to go in for as many secrets as I possibly can with this one. So we're going to be hopefully seeing some more expanded areas, because the secrets in this particular expansion have brand new areas dedicated to them. They're not just little rooms tucked away somewhere. There's actually a bit more to them, so I'm looking forward to that. A SpongeBob accent, yeah, it was me trying. Uncharted, bless him, he voted for me to do a, challenged me to do a SpongeBob accent for 2 minutes. I can't do a SpongeBob accent. It was terrible. It was cringy. And you all seem to enjoy it. So I'm grateful for that, in that sense. The challenges are turned off, are they still? Oh, crikey. Let me just fix that whilst I've got you here then, in that case. I keep meaning to turn those back on from the Crystal Dynamics stream. Thank you very much for the couple bits there, Hi and Chimi. Yes, so, a couple of you might be wondering what path to partner might mean. Well, recently I looked at my statistics for my streaming, and I am essentially meeting all but one of the criteria for becoming a Twitch partner. I need to have a consistency of probably about 75 viewers, it says, on average, over a 30-day period for me to be applicable to apply as a Twitch partner, which would be amazing. It would be an absolute joy to be able to do that. And any and all kind of help towards getting that to become a reality would be, of course, appreciated. So I'm kind of like tagging that to the end of my streams to kind of like let everyone know that I'm making a big push to try and get that to happen. Sorry, Croft Rider, I can see your little message there. Just give me 2 seconds to switch on the challenges, and then I will come back to that. There we go. They should be now on. The challenges should be on now, so just check those are available and then go from there. Steve, I asked in Discord, I didn't quite get the answer since my subscription is expiring, so I'm wondering which is better for the streamer, subs or bits? They're both actually quite helpful, really. It's whatever you can afford. Bits seem to be the sort of more regular way that people can kind of put towards the channel, but subscriptions ultimately we do get some kind of revenue from that. I can't remember the exact numbers, and that's a recurring thing if you choose to. So it's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. And speak of the devil, hi and Shimi there with a couple bits there. Right, let me just cut the music off and let's see if we can get this Lost Odyssey almost said there. Lost Artifact started. Lost Odyssey is a good game though. An underappreciated RPG for the Xbox 360. Long forgotten for the Xbox 360. That was made actually by the studio, interestingly enough, by the studio made up of people who originally were part of Squaresoft. So that was Hironobu Sakaguchi's team and Nobuo Uematsu, the composer, that splintered off into made their own studios for games for Xbox. Sam, I'm nearly Twitch partner, Sam. I broke the whiskey cabinet to celebrate. It's not quite there. I mean, the viewer figures is the thing that I need to try and secure. The rest of it seems to be fine. You got to stream for 24 hours. At least, and you have to meet some other requirements as well, like different times a week or something like that, or times a month. But it's the viewership figures. That's the one. That is the one. Right, what am I doing? I've gotten completely lost. Where is Zibat? Is it this one? I have a feeling it's this one, isn't it? Yes, here we go. Let's go for that. Wireless. No. Okay. 2 seconds. Exit. Thank you very much there for the 2 bits, Hi and Jimmy. And also Blue, thank you very much for the 5 bits. Much appreciated. Let's try that again. Right, I'm gonna whack it up to my monitor's resolution. That's what it was. Primary sound driver, boosh. And we should be good to go. Where is my mother? Yes, they made Blue Dragon and Last Story. I only ever played the demo for Blue Dragon. I never actually played the full game. That was the one that had the art done by Akira Toriyama, which is the Dragon Ball guy. So yeah, it had the art by Akira Toriyama. Music by Nobuo Uematsu, and also by Ian Gillian from Deep Purple as well for the vocal tracks, which was pretty interesting. So yeah, it was quite an interesting mix of things. But Lost Odyssey was one of my favorites. I'm really waiting to see when the Xbox 360 emulator can play that game in full, because I am going to make it my mission to play that game again. Either that, or I just pull out the Xbox 360 I've got from the loft and hook it up somehow. If I can. Right, Willard's Lair. That is indeed the level that we're at the moment. We just started the level. And it immediately gave us an image of a rather intense looking Scottish man on a pillar. So we have yet to find our friend and what that possibly could mean. Oh god, no, shit, this is Tomb Raider 2 stuff now. What? No, oh god! Oh, well, there we go. What a fantastic way to start. Hello, Laurie, how you doing? Get that Crystal Infinity Gauntlet. Thank you very much for the couple bits there, Hi and Jimmy. Hi, Hydrate, yep, thank you very much. That is indeed how you start a Tomb Raider stream, by immediately dying. Also, let me know if anything needs to be adjusted for audio levels. I've hopefully gotten it pretty solid in terms of balancing, but We shall see. There's a crowbar there. I wonder what that will be used to open, seeing as we had one in the last level. Okay. Can I run? Yes! Oh. I thought there would have been water down there. There wasn't water. It was death. Oh dear. We're off to a great start, everybody, as per usual. If you've joined my streams before, this is the way they normally tend to go. Thank you for the 10 bits, Norsk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No water for me. No soup for me. Right, pick up the flares this time, Lara. Ms. Croft. You may feel a small prick. There we go. Uh-oh. Come on. Pick up the crowbar, Ms. Croft, otherwise the sprout will get you. Oh, God. The sprout got me. The evil Scottish sprout. The most devilish and deceitful of all vegetables, as everyone knows. Oh, crap. I mistimed that jump. Whoopsie doodle. Load game. Can you change your light thingy to make it a jade color? Okay. Jade, hey? Interesting. We go for green. Maybe a dark green. We could try and see if the bulb is clever enough to output a dark green. Just give me 2 seconds. Just doing that now for you. So there's... Oh, it's kind of jadey, isn't it? I think that's about as good as it's going to get. My limited resources. Thank you for the clip there, Luna Lotus. And there was death. Stephen Clan, welcome. Oh, for the love of biscuits. Okay. Loading. There we go. Get the crowbar. Oh, God. Eee! Slight remix there going there, timed with the alert sound effect. Thank you very much, and also Jen, thank you very much for the bits. Hi, and Chibi as well, thank you, of course. Good lord. Good golly, Miss Molly. That was loud. Steve used all the war bonds for multicolored lighting and you didn't see. What? What? Multicolored lighting? When did I see that? Sam! Someone redeemed multicolored lighting and I didn't see. Ah, yes. Okay, there we go, Stephen Clan. So we can have all the colours of the rainbow. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Let's get that sorted. Scene mode. There we go. I've officially eaten the superstar from Mario Kart. Just so I don't have to do that section again, I am going to scum save. Saving game, there we go. Rave time! The Serpent Rave. Oh, there were spikes there, so that could have ended badly in a number of different ways. Who is that down there? All I can hear is a grumbly boy. So we've got Uzis, we've got MP5, we've got some grenades. We don't have the grenade launcher. And of course we have the harpoon gun, which someone challenged me to kill enemies with exclusively. And we ran out of ammunition before I could complete it. 3 enemies I had to kill with a harpoon gun. And I couldn't even finish off, I could only just finish off 2. Come on. There we go. Bad dog. We do that outside. Laura Colden, I am great. How about yourself? Hope you're doing okay. I am doing good. Yes. I am doing good because I am good boy. Whoa, hello. Nice reuse there of the South Pacific trap.
I feel stronger now.
Let me just heal myself. You can avoid the ball by hanging from the cliff. Ah. Tactics. Tactics there from the chat, of course. The razor is taking over. The razor effect. Oh, that is a spike pit. We shall not be going down there. So let me... Hee hee. Right, let's continue on. Oh! Whew, that was close. Gotta remember, this is Tomb Raider 3. Unforgiving should be things that I should be expecting this game to be. There we go. Sprouts in their natural native habitat. Underground in Scotland. It's where they get mined from. When it comes Christmas, a load of people with pickaxes come round, and they come exclusively to this particular castle, which is rife with sprouts, and that's where they get them from the rocks, the sprout rocks. Good old cup of tea there. Sorry, just adjusting. Right, I wonder how long until these things start rolling after me. Hey, Terranetta. How's it going, T? Madame T? Oh, God. Oh, that clearly not long. That was embarrassing. Let's try that again. I've got to take out this dog. In a killing sense, not for dinner. I doubt very much it's the restaurant type. Down, boy. Yes, I was finally waiting for you to get into that room. Excellent. And I'm happy to not disappoint you there, Lunar Lotus. Ninja boulders. Oh, jeez! I got a splinter. It's time to heal up with the Green Cross medkit. The crowbar. I mean, I've got the crowbar, yes. Thank you for a couple bits there, Hi and Shimi. I'm just going to let these boulders, these sentient beasts, run me over, clearly. I was going to say...
Oh, God!
I was going to say move about in their natural habitats, but clearly I am too stupid to let that happen. Without getting myself killed. The bookcase. The sprout gauntlet. Fuck this room and anyone that looks like it. What? A room full of mouldy sprouts, Neen? I mean, surely in your line of work you must have seen a couple of gentleman callers that have possibly resembled a room full of mouldy sprouts. Hello there, Zimuth. I hope I pronounced your name right. I often don't. Because I am a silly person. Oh, that was close. So this literally is just a room full of sentient Brussels sprouts. I know, right? The drama, the tension is killing me. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, so, in order to reach this shotgun ammo, I think I actually might make it a requirement so that every time someone wants me to save, I might actually make it cost channel points. Tomb Raider 2's leftover traps. Yeah, this is where they go after they were hired as extras for Tomb Raider 2's enemy roster. This is where they retreated back to live out their retirement. Alright, thank you very much for the couple bits there, Hi and Shimi. There's got to be some secrets in this sprout-ridden cave. There must be. There must be some kind of treasures within this mine of giant Brussels sprouts. It can't just be a kill zone. Oh God! maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Laurie speaks from a voice of experience as she's been recently playing through this herself. It was actually her hobby, Jason, has been actually helping me try and get this thing up and running in the first place. Oh, okay, so don't walk over that. That's a trigger for that particular boulder. Save point redemption. I mean, I'll do it once I can tab out, because you know how notoriously difficult and fiddly these games are to tab out of. And have it not break. Oh. Okay, so that's where those came from. Right, gotcha. Okay, actually, I'm going to try it. I think I can. Let me just take it back to the chat for a second. Add a new custom reward. Save.
No.
Okie dokie. Then the amount I'm going to put is 250, I think, for that. I haven't got an icon to upload because I can't be fucked. So let's just do that. There we go. So we got a bit of a hodgepodge. Little gorilla channel point redemption reward, but it's there now. I'll come up with a decent logo for it in the meantime. Whoa, Uncharted there, 5,000 bits. Santa Claus has definitely come to town. How you doing, my friend? Thank you very much. Holy hell, indeed. Let me just pick up this RPG rocket. Ah! So this is his lair. This is where he goes to relax, is it? He must have some kind of secret entrance to get into it. Hey, completely missed what? What have I completely missed? Ah? What have I missed? I mean, I'm not gonna come out of this room completely if you're talking about secrets. Don't worry. I will be thoroughly exploring. I'm just picking up stuff. Don't worry. It's fine. Willard's McDonald's play place. Ooh, deagle ammo. Excellent. Sprout. Sprout. Thing up there. Huh? Okay. Apparently I have missed it. Whatever it is. I don't know what Terranetta was referring to. I mean, I'm guessing it might be in reference to something else, T, because I don't think there is anything else in here. Not that I can see. 10-month sub streak. Oh, what the fuck? It did not show me. Hey, I tell you what, let's replay it.
No.
Thank you very much, T, for the 10-month streak. I can't see a thing. There we go. Thank you very much for being a huge supporter of the channel and a good friend, I feel. I feel like we're friends. But yes, thank you so much. Right. Oh, God! Just about managed it. Oh, snap. Thank you very much for the gift sub there. For some reason, what is going on with my feckin' activity feed? It didn't show that last one. Well, thank you very much there, Laurie. Community gift sub from Rap Wins. Oh no, Rap Wins did that. So what am I on about? Ah, sorry. I'm reading things out incorrectly. Rap Wins, thank you very much for gifting the sub there. If it doesn't show up in my feed for whatever reason, I need to sort that out. How strange and how bizarre. Very strange. Right, let's save. I'm gonna save on my own bat. Saving game. Jen, Blue, and Yodasaur, and Croft Rider, thank you very much for the bits. Thank you so much. Oh, of course, you're continuing his gift sub. Well, thank you very much for doing that. Do you know what? I think I don't have a variation to accommodate people continuing gift subs and stuff, so I need to add that to my alerts. But no, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Jules, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Lavender. Lavender Jules. It kind of sounds like what a pimp calls his ballsack. Don't touch the lavender jewels. I do like that That emoji that you got there, T. It goes nicely with my t-shirt. It's the Stoneman. How are we doing, Mikey? Sorry I haven't gotten back to you about when we should meet up and reschedule. I genuinely at the moment don't have any idea, but we will sort it out. I will message you back on WhatsApp. But how the devil are you doing? You and your lovely partner, Mel. You're doing okay. How do I get up there? There's clearly some kind of other entrance up there. Must be a back door somewhere. Hey, it's cool. Everyone's got a lot going on. Yes, indeed. Moon Spirit, thank you. Let's do some stretches, everybody. See my hairy pits and everything else. Oh, lovely stuff. And the legs as well, which you can't see, of course. Ah, lovely stuff. Oh, Yodasaur wants me to save. Let's save. What I might do for all the different redemptions and stuff, I might put sound effects to it so it actually helps me pick things out a lot easier in the chat. So even if I miss it, I won't miss it. Hydrate, thank you very much. And Hi and Chewy, thank you for the bits. Oh shit! No! No, 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 no! Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's just let this wall have its fun. Oh, okay. Looks like the game has a sense of fair play. Didn't those save crystals used to have sounds? On PC, she just basically uses them to heal, so it's just her going, ah. Did it? Oh, double the stretch, indeed. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh, fucking. How many? I've got 2 med kits large and 3 little. Let's have a look. My pro tip, concentrate on the game. I'm a trying, Mr. Stoneman. I'm a trying. Oh, good God. Ah, that's how we get to that med kit.
You unsavory little
Rude. Blazing to Philippi, how you doing? 2 stretches. Right. Let's make it count, everybody. Fucking watch this. Yeah, really get that stretch. Ooh. Good God, what is that challenge? You can't use the base pistols for the rest of the level until you run out of other weapon ammo, except the harpoon gun. You can save that ammo for when you have that option in the water later.
I've got
Awesome. So it's basically a reverse challenge where I can use whatever I like except the pistols. So I'm going to be very careful. It's kind of like survival horror mode, or red alert mode, as I like to call it. Yeah, okay. No worries. Moon Spirit, thank you very much there for the hydrate. Like having the Achilles heel complex. Basically, yes. Oh, we've received a level 3 hype train emote. Amazing stuff. Just catching up with stuff on the chat. It's too sexy for TV. Indeed it is. Oh, hot tub stretching stream when? God, could you imagine me trying to put like a inflatable hot tub in here? Even for shits and giggles, I think that would just be too much work. Let's just save. Willard's Man Cave, there we go. 10 out of 10 on Airbnb. Best ever stay. No problems, no mess. He cook, he clean. Steve. Never. Never. What's wrong? Don't you like what you see here? Ooh, okay. So I could go up that way, but this way looks kind of enticing. I second the ball pit stream. Done. Okay. If I make partner, I will do that. There you go. That's my pledge. If I make partner, I will do a inflatable ball pit hot tub stream of some sort for shits and giggles. Oh God, the whole thing's... Okay. Yeah, this is definitely Tomb Raider 3 that I'm playing, isn't it? Yeah. where somehow, and I don't know how, the sky has a ceiling made of rock that can attack you. Holy shiznit. Thank you very much there, Pause Break, for being a tier 1 sub for 16 months now on a 15-month streak. That's incredible stuff, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, the only thing I think is, like I was saying with the partner thing, it's the view count. And I definitely know at the moment you're looking at 75 people watching me play this Tomb Raider expansion. The problem is I like to mix it up so I don't just do Tomb Raider based content. And that means that, like, when I'm playing Hitman, I don't necessarily get the same number of people who would be interested in watching me play those games as opposed to Tomb Raider. So I might have to, until, like, depending on how long it takes me to try and get partner, it might be an idea for me to just, like, do stuff that people definitely watch, like a lot of people definitely watch me play. Okay. And then afterwards, once I've got partner, just gear it down to other stuff again. Maybe. I mean, in an ideal world, like, everyone would watch everything that I do. But I know that's not everyone's thing, which is totally fine. Oh, good. Fuckity gods. Santa Claus has gifted some subs. 25 of them, in fact. Holy shit, man. Thank you. And Blazin Devilify has gifted a tier 1 sub to Scortex Live. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you. So many kind words. There was one I was just about to read out before I got barraged there with notifications, which of course I'm not complaining about. Snowman says, but Steven, are you getting the new Battlefield? Josh and I were saying we missed playing Battlefield 1 with you. Do you know what? If you guys are going to play it and get it, I probably will consider it. Definitely. It's all about who I can play it with, because at the moment I'm playing stuff like I'm either single playing and doing for videos, or I'm doing for things like community streams or whatever like that, or for suffer streams. So yeah, if I've got, like, I mean, I'm playing Fortnite at the moment. I don't know how much you guys play that. Maybe, but yeah, if you guys are gonna do it, because I actually quite liked Battlefield, like, gameplay wise, I thought it was quite fun. The birds! Oh, wait, oh, excuse me. Fuck that. Whoops, nearly. God, man, on charge, you are MVP tonight. Thank you very much. 3 more subs as well. Hi and Chimi. Like, everyone is, like, the MVP of all of my streams. Everyone. Like, all the people that have, like, bothered to turn up to watch and want to check me out and have checked me out for the first time from YouTube or subscribed, bitted, donated, anything they can basically do. It's a great help towards helping make this thing more full-time and more manageable and more... give me more freedom to be able to make more stuff for you guys. So, thank you. What was that, Alex? What is Axe? You just burn your hand with a 450°C soldering iron. Oh. Well, that was kind of silly. What are you trying to do? You trying to make your waifu bot again? You making a waifu robot? Is that what it is? Did you short circuit Madame Roboto? Oh, thank you, Croft Rider. And thank you very much, everyone else. Except Britney's dad. Fuck that guy. Yeah, yes. On a side note there, Jason. Yes. Hashtag free Britney. Feral female. Welcome. Oh, that's, dare I go for the small med kit and risk death again? I don't know if I should. Madame Roboto wasn't waterproof or to other liquid. Ugh. Domo arigato, Madame Roboto. So there's an ominous looking dog, and we know from the last level that those dogs turn into those dog statues turn into actual dog enemies. Oh, Moon Spirit wants me to save. So let's do that then. Let's save in this slot here. This took a turn. Everything takes a turn. Ah, okay. So yes, that's the part of the ceiling that attacks me. Just floating Just freely floating in midair there. Brilliant. Brilliant. Alright then. Now I managed to get my hands on a Neo Geo. Hang on. Sam! I broke Madame Roboto, Sam! I had a bit too much to drink. And I thought it was a bathroom. I pissed in the robot, Sam! Thank you very much there for the 2 bits high and Jimmy. I'm stuck in this geometry now. Do I look up?
I only listen to industrial voidscape.
Just waiting for Lara. Indeed. Scottish ceilings. Oh! Pink lighting! Your wish is my command.
Oh, God!
You're breathtaking.
Thank you, Keanu. No, you. Hang on 2 seconds. Pink. Devilishly pink there. There goes Miss Croft. Drinking and driving? Oh. Tut-tut, Miss Croft. Oh, and then suddenly, the ceiling attacks me. Great. 666, welcome. Apparently my PC is not compatible with Windows 11. Why do you do this to yourself? Why? Why do you do this to yourself, 666? This is the same person, right, everybody, who always, without fail, will periodically come up in my chat in Discord and always posts a screenshot of them trying to buy a new graphics card or some kind of piece of tech that's like currently very hard to come by. And always the template, we actually created a template on the Discord for your responses because it was just so like we could distill it to a formulaic kind of system to replicate your answers, because it's just basically you put the word fuck at the beginning of it, right? To signify that you're very angry with what you're about to share. And then afterwards it's just the subject. Or the company, or the item in question. Like, for example, curries was one thing that I remember you put in 666. Like, it was fuck curries with a screenshot of curries with an overpriced, admittedly, RTX 3070. And it's quite funny. I get that you're frustrated. It's like you have every right to be like to say fuck this company and whatever, because it is ridiculous. Oh dear. But it's just so funny how, like, every single time we've noticed that it's just the same sort of, like, naming convention, the same formula and structure. It's great. It's brilliant. Don't ever change 666. That's what I'm trying to say. So what have we got? Oh, I had a 4790K. That was my first one before I went, last Intel processor before I went AMD. I went red, never looked back. He has brand guidelines to his anger. Basically, yes. But why are you trying to put Windows 11 on your computer? Or aren't you just trying to see if your system spec will run it and it's just basically saying computer says no? I'm thinking it's the latter, not the former. I walk forward just a smidge to trigger this from fall on me. There we go. Let's grab the side here. To be honest, I literally just got off of Windows 8.1. Oh wow, really, Yodasaur? That is indeed a long time ago. I ditched Windows 8 as fast as I could. Honestly, I wouldn't say I was an early adopter of Windows 10. I was just very keen to get off the 8 train, so to speak. Everybody misses XP. XP was just like the rock solid one next to Windows 7. Windows 7 was great, and then XP was always the best. Hello, WTB. 69? Witb. 69, dude. How you doing? Windows 2000 was apparently Alex's favorite. Fair enough. I don't remember much of Windows 2000, except pain. Lots of pain. In positive news, I've completed the Division 2's story. Not bad for the £2 you paid. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Hi, and Jimmy, thank you for the couple bits. We're on 5,000 on the Lara hype train tonight. Very fucking good progress today. Thank you so much. We've basically made up what I got to the end of. I think it was, wasn't it? Was it 5,000 we reached the end of last Thursday's, or was it 8,000? I can't remember. It was something crazy. XP sounds like extremely precious. Yeah, might as well stand for that. Yodasaur, thank you for the 100 bits. Steve, you're talking pain or pains? Maybe both. I'm sort of like talking pain in the Captain Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine sense. Pain. You know, that kind of pain. Oh. Steve, do you agree that the ceiling is a piece of shit? Yes. Next question, please. Okay, so what doth this lever do? Oh, okay. Retract some rather odd-looking spikes there into the floor. Windows ME. I see, going back a few years. Chat! Oh dear. It's a good job I saved recently, eh? Rap Wins, hello! Speak of the devil, we weren't too long talking about you, Rap Wins. Because of there was a bit of a mix-up with what Laurie did with her gift sub from you. She decided to continue it on, which is pretty cool. Pretty nice of her. Pretty damn nice. Look at these people using their money towards poor sap like me. How dare they? And 13 bits there from Blue. Thank you very much. Remember my dad upgrading his PC just to play Angel of Darkness? And then Alex has put, worst trade deal in history of trade deals, maybe ever. I can think of worse, but yes. Did I create those animations myself? I wish I did. I've repurposed them from another game which features Miss Croft. And that is Fortnite. Of all games. I've worked out a very flawless way to basically play the characters' emotes within the item shop and key out the background after recording the screen. So I can basically take any of the ones that come up in the store, not have to worry about purchasing all of them, and then I can use them for whatever nefarious purposes that I want to, and have. 420, thank you very much there, Moon Spirit. I wish I could join you. Right. Let's see where we got to go now. Okay. There's indeed a slidey thing. It's gonna have to be this one, isn't it? Somehow. Life Hacks 101 with me. Steve. Yes. Hydrate, thank you very much, Croft Rider. I'm very much a kind of MacGyver when it comes to my video techniques. Like, with anyone who has become a patron of the channel and seen my behind-the-scenes stuff, even Twitch subs have access to this stuff too, actually. There are lots of techniques that I've used in my videos to achieve some fairly impressive-looking results. Some stuff I've obviously done from scratch and learned how to do, but if there are ways that I can cut a corner in order to produce something that's what I want to happen, but on a quicker scale without having to hire an animator and all this stuff, blah, blah, then I will try my best. Hence the reasons and methods that I use to get Winston onto the screen, for example, and also all the other stuff that you saw on screen to do with the story stuff, to do with the Last Revelation videos, Chronicles, things like Gmod are things that I used, a Tomb Raider animation viewer program I've used as well. It's all been basically just me trying to like circumvent my own personal limitations with what I can't do, which is animation. But although the one thing I did have to outsource to, and they were very, very generous to give me some of their time to be able to do this, to create the sequence, was the animation at the very end of the Angel of Darkness video. I wanted something more impressive looking, and it's something I just couldn't quite pull off in Gary's mod, and I wanted to make sure that I sort of nailed the look that I was going for. So I got Atlantean, who you may know from my community, to create a scene in Blender, and then I basically, because his computer wasn't up to stuff to rendering it, I essentially took that project file off his hands and all the assets, reset it up on my computer, and I set that thing up to render on my device in his stead. And then once that had all outputted, he told me how to do it and how to make it all looking nice and whatnot. And that's what you saw at the end of the video, me repurposing that Blender footage and then placing some stuff over the top of it with a program called After Effects. And if you are a member of Twitch subscribers or Patreon, there is a secret playlist on YouTube, which you guys have access to. It's unlisted, and it sort of like little behind the scenes videos detailing all the steps that I did to take to get some of those effects to happen on my videos. So yeah, if you're into video editing of any kind of capacity, ouch, then yeah, and you're a Twitch subscriber. If not, you can become one and you get full access, which is pretty cool. I'm going to be doing that for all kind of my videos where I do like effects heavy work, so to speak. Any kind of like effects that I put in time and effort to make, I will be sort of giving in a sort of tutorial how to, because I think people are probably interested in that sort of stuff, and I like to sort of try and teach as much as I can what I've learned, because majority of the stuff I do for my job is all mostly self-taught. Like all the stuff to do with like tinkering with the computers and like light scripting and all things that I've had to pick up on the fly for things that I've wanted to learn how to do on my own machine, and then I've just had the fortune to be able to transfer it to an actual career. But like things with video editing, I have a brother, it's not had, that was a bit ominous. I have a brother who works in editing, and he basically was the inspiration for a lot of the stuff that I did. He sort of like got me into the idea of video editing, and that's kind of where it happened from there. Organically, I learned a bit more about it. My first ever like YouTube video was an unlisted thing that I made way back in 2000, like the early days of YouTube. And it was back when star ratings were a thing. Remember star ratings? And it was a case of I created a music video to Final Fantasy VIII cutscenes. This is really emo of me, to an Evanescence track, My Immortal. Yes, I did that, but it was a good exercise to get used to how editing software worked and like timing and editing techniques and stuff. But I just kind of did stuff from that, and then I did the Halo Elite remix for a laugh. Oh, this is pretty cool. Side note. And it's just kind of gone from there and there and there. And I've looked stuff up online and asked for help on a couple of occasions from people who know how to do things, as and when I've wanted to learn how to do them. It's just been all kind of like a growing journey of like from where I started to doing what I'm doing now. Even streaming took me fucking ages to get confident enough and competent enough to stream like I do now. Thank you very much for the bits, by the way, everyone who's been putting towards it. And sorry if I've been missing some stuff in the chat. Norsk wants to see that video. I might send it to you later, privately. Ooh, look what it is. It's a copy of Tomb Raider 2. Kill 2 enemies with a harpoon gun. I will do when I get some ammo for it, mate. I am currently dry on harpoon ammo. Final Fantasy and Evanescence music video. That's peak 2000s energy. Isn't it just? Isn't it just? Jason! So this is clearly what Willard was working on. He was working on Tomb Raider 2 before he decided to go to Antarctica and research an angry sprout that fell from space. Jason! Ooh, what was that? Jason! Jason! Yeah, it's just... What was that? Oh, holy shit, thank you very much there. A donation from Lara Croft herself, apparently. Thank you very much, Miss Croft. I'm sure you can I'm sure you can more than spare a few in with your line of work. Thank you very much. That sounds like a pressure plate of some sorts has opened. Is it just for this? We shall see. What am I drinking? Ribena. Ribena. Nothing alcoholic, nothing Vimto-y or sparkly, just like squash. Just squash. Hello, Gimmick Guns. What have you said? I want to start streaming, but I was wondering if you could try and help me get it started. I'll be more than happy to, mate. More than happy to, mate. Definitely, definitely. How am I finding Lost Artifact? I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying Lost Artifact quite a bit. It's good. It's a good level set to explore compared to the stuff that the hardcore stuff that I've had to do in my last few streams. And also, and obviously Cake World, it's more sane than Cake World Rebake, which, by the way, is coming out soon. I've recorded the voiceover, I've edited it down, I've put the voiceover in my timeline, I'm actually putting footage to it, and I'm nearly done. So expect anyone who is a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon donator to get early access to that. So watch this space. Thank you very much for the 69 bits, dude. I'm currently thinking that there should be something else in here, because that looks like it should be able to move, shouldn't it? Let's save. Alex09102, finally able to catch a live stream. Great to have you on board, Alex. Hope you're doing okay. Let's make a separate save slot. A tiny hint, go to the previous room and take a look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bumping into stuff. So I have a feeling I'm walking over a pressure plate that's closing that on the way back around. I think that's what it is. Oh. Thank you very much, sir. Let's save my progress. But yeah, I got some plans for the retrospective, man. I got some plans and some cool shit that you're gonna see later on, especially for the survivors, especially for the ending. The finale of the retrospective is gonna go out with a fucking bang. Under pressure. Pause. Posture check. Thank you very much. I think I'm okay. There we go. 2 bits from Hein Jimmy. Thank you. Just getting up for work here in Australia land. Fair enough. 5 bits there from Norse Chick. Thank you. Right, so am I supposed to climb over the floor? I have a feeling I might have to. Is the floor lava in this situation? Or is it timed? Is it timed, or is it an actual location-based switch that I'm trying to avoid? Let's try and go for time. No. Oh, actually, I touched that cabinet and it stopped. So let's just...
No.
Let's just see... As long as I don't... No. Okay, so it is timed then. It must be. Either that, or there's a particular route that I have to take to get my way around this. I wonder if the next 2 Reddit game will be out by the finale. I know. I've got loads of people asking me... Exactly. I've got lots of people asking me when Anniversary is out. All I can say to them is it's being worked on, and I am hopefully going to have it out sooner rather than later. I just really want to make sure that that video is right and is worth the wait. I'm sort of like, because the television stuff and war reports are kind of like the potatoes and vegetables to the meaty main course that is the retrospective. So I want to make the retrospectives like an event. There we go. There we go. Ooh, radiation, my favorite. But I know people are keen, and I want to satisfy that keenness and anticipation for that video. Equally, I don't want to take an absolute decade to get another video out. Watching me play Tomb Raider 3 whilst playing Fallout 3 is an interesting experience, considering now that we're in Radiationville. So yes, weird thematic similarity there that's just popped up. Take your time, sir. Yeah, I thank you. You know me, I always worry, because compared to the rest of YouTube and how the algorithm likes to dick people over who don't upload frequently, it's always something that I've been keen to want to balance and to take care of, and at the same time I don't want to take the piss and for people to leave me because they think that I'm not doing anything that they want to see, you know. That's the thing. I'm always trying to make sure that I get right. You know what I mean? I've spent so long building up this, like, rapport and this like lovely community of people like yourselves. I wouldn't want it to go to waste because of something that I've not done. You know what I mean? I need an OnlyFans for extra bucks. Well, if you're paying. Like I said, if I make partner, the Ball Pond hot tub stream is happening. Because why the fuck not? That would be funny. Oh, excuse me. What is up here? Oh, stuffs. We like stuffs. So Willard clearly likes his Celtic statues. I can know they're kind of piracy there. It's got skull and crossbones. He's got a radioactive death plant at the back of his castle. That's interesting. Hello, Fly Guy. Ball pit hot tub stream with Fall Guys. Yes, actually, that'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? That'd be quite fun. That'd be. Thank you very much for the couple bits high and chibi. So we have 5,807 on the hype train there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you find you put more pressure on yourself now that the retrospectives are so popular? I imagine having to maintain the same type of humor can be quite difficult. Yes, actually, yeah. I always try with my projects to kind of outdo what I did last time. And always try to do something that I'm pleased with and would want to watch, and also what I think other people would like to watch. Is that toilet paper? Is that toilet paper? What is that? Or is that a safe? I can't quite tell. The game's quite dark. No, that is a safe handle. Sorry, the angle I was looking at there looked like rolls of toilet paper on the wall. I have no idea why. It's a safe handle. The safety word is toilet paper. So I always try with my big videos to kind of like meet the same production quality of the last one and then do something to up it. Whether it be through like cleverer jokes or dumber jokes, or through like the stuff to do with the overarching narrative, or to do with like effects work and stuff like that, or to be more poignant with my points. It's a tough balancing act. Honestly is. It's something, it's part of the reason why Anniversary is taking a while, is because I am struggling with that one a little bit to kind of figure out some things on the tone of how I want to approach it. Because I'm in a bit of an impasse with Anniversary where I quite like Anniversary, but I know I need to talk about the stuff that I don't like and I know that has flaws, and I need to be as level-headed about it as possible. But I don't want to skip over stuff. But equally, I don't want to talk about, with Anniversary, I don't want to end up talking about how every facet of it compares to the original. I, of course, am going to talk about that with certain big rooms, like especially Palace Midas, for example. But I feel if I stop to talk about how X room is different to Y in the past all the time, it's going to drag the pacing of the video down somewhat. So, yeah, it's a lot to think about. Definitely is. Podium points pointy. Maybe. You raise a good point. I don't know if I'm in the way I'm supposed to go, by the way, or if I am in a secret area. It's kind of hard to tell. It is rude to point, though. So don't do it. Signed you. Right, just going to save. Oh, I missed 2 secrets, did I? Boo! Okay, I am going to have to, because I can't use pistols because of the challenge, so I am going to have to resort to using Uzis, because I can't crouch with the MP5. Annoyingly. Right. Oh, okay. So that isn't great that I can... Who the fuck is that? I think we found Robert the Bruce, or William Wallace, whatever his fucking name is, the guy from Braveheart. Right, okay. How do we unlock the room with the angry Scots person? It's not a skirt, it's a kilt. Sicko. Anyone can name that movie that references? Bonus points. Oh, it's where the helicopter is. So we're near where I started, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if he's a true Scotsman, wink wink. Wait, what? No, I didn't want to do that. I didn't realise that was the end of the level. Bugger. I wanted to fight Robert the Bruce or whatever his fucking name was. Need to find some iron brew. Okay, so that's the end of the level, so don't do that. How then do I unlock this angry Scots boy? Any ideas, chat? Anniversary is one of my favourites. The only things I didn't like was how bland the colour palettes were. I used the originals. The originals used so many different colours in various areas, and Anniversaries just didn't. Yeah, I think that's kind of... the muted colour palette is something I definitely touch upon. And I even provide a kind of fix for that. I say fix. Where if you apply a certain community-made reshade to the PC version, it looks so much better. Everything looks like so much better. Try looking for another entrance. Okay, Pop. Okay. Oh no, Fly Guy. What did I say Pop for? Like one part of Anniversary I'm really looking forward to talking about, because it's part... If anyone like has seen the poll that I put out on Twitter the other day about Lara's first kill and which game did it better, you'll kind of get what I want to talk about and why. Oh, we're back here. Wait, have we just done a full lap? We have, haven't we? This is from the first level. Okay. Interesting enough. If you're looking for the secret, there was an item that you needed earlier, and I think you can't go back. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. That sucks. I've got an earlier save. I mean, how far back would I need to go to get that? Weirdly enough, that entrance is blocked off now. I mean, it looks like the same, but maybe it isn't. Anyone suffered through the Legend Game Boy Advance port? No, I haven't actually. Personally. I have not. It was on the table in the room before the library, and yes, it's the same. It is the same area. Ah, okay. It's on the table in the room before the library. Okay, let's see if I load a previous save, how far back I can go. Spoiler, basically, I accidentally pulled a crate to where Larson is supposed to die. So Lara was mourning a crate. Amazing. Brilliant stuff. Yes, I think we can still go back and get that secret. So let's do that. I want to get most of the secrets, because the secrets in this game, this particular expansion, are quite good. Warning the companion cube. Yes, we should call him Larson. I did that video with Incredible Games, actually, where he talked about the Game Boy Advance and DS portable Tomb Raider games. And I have to admit, they looked okay, but most of them, they just looked... I don't know, I just kind of thought they looked a bit... pants. For me, personally. Don't skip cutscenes of the Steam version anniversary, by the way. Why? I don't think I did, but why? Out of interest, I'm intrigued there, CJ. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to talk about that sort of moment where she guns down Larson in cold blood, as opposed to when she kills random Russian islander would-be rapist 678 in TR13. Because I feel like although they both go for different like moods and different types of moment, I feel like personally Laniversary handles it better in some regards. I know some people think differently and they're entitled to their opinion. I just feel like the way that the Anniversary did it was better. to me. I still think it's one of the more powerful character moments in Lara's kind of lexicon. And it's like very understated compared to the over-the-top I'm just about to throw up because I've just shot someone. And then all of a sudden, whoa boy, here I go killing again. Yeah, they changed Lara from being a complete dumbass in Chronicles and Tomb Raider 1 to being someone that's actually had a bit of character to them. It was quite interesting how they changed Larson to being someone who was actually, like, almost had a dynamic with Lara, which was pretty cool. Right, so there's a secret here. What's with this tiny little rock? Can I pick up the tiny rock? I can! I can pick up the tiny rock! I have a tiny rock. What does the tiny rock do? Carlin key. Ah, okay. What does the Carlin key do? I do have a crowbar as well, which I didn't use. So it'd be interesting to see how that factors. Oh. Sneaky fuckers. In Anniversary, she did it better. In 2013, she did it in self-defense, whereas in Anniversary, she did it because she had to make a choice between the artifacts she desperately wanted and a person she actually knew. Yes, and that's the thing that I think makes it more compelling for me, is the fact that Lara's first kill in the original Crystal timeline was done out of pure ambition. Terranetta actually brought up this point, and I really am, I'm going to quote it because it's a really fucking good point. TR Anniversary was her first kill because of ambition. 2013 was because she needed to survive. And all two different approaches, but they have two differing effects on the overall characterization of Lara. And what undercuts it for 2013, I've watched the scenes back, and I don't think 2013's is actually a bad scene. Questionable, possibly kind of rapey implications notwithstanding. I feel like it's kind of with 2013's, that scene is undercut but because the gameplay then had to happen afterwards. And there was an interesting article I think someone shared to me, which I have yet to read, where Rhianna Pratchett, who wrote the story, she unfortunately lost a bit of a narrative battle with Crystal and Eidos over that particular scene because gameplay ultimately won over the storytelling that she wanted to convey. So it's yeah, and of course everyone can get behind someone. Everyone can get behind a rapist being shot in the face. Everyone can, but it's just the fact that did they have to resort to that? Did they have to resort to that? And by the way, I know I'm saying a word that some people find uncomfortable, and if I do make you uncomfortable saying it, then I do apologize. But it is unfortunately the way that scene happens. Steve, look, what? Need versus greed. Yes, yes, yes. So that is the Loch Ness Monster thing again. Cool. Who was stuck in here for so long then? Clearly, there's a bit of a story to this level, isn't this particular room, isn't there? The Nessie plans on the wall. It's all part of his grand escape. 2013 is clearly the 21st season is a clear discrepancy between Lara being shocked about killing, but then the gameplay requires Lara to commit genocide. Yeah, and there is the ludonarrative dissonance, which is the term that was most recently coined to describe the disparity between what we as an audience are supposed to feel about Nathan Drake's character against what he's actually doing to people on screen in terms of like the amount of people he's mercilessly gunning down. Admittedly in self-defense, but still. That's the problem. That is the problem. Anniversary death is avoidable, but reboot kind of wasn't. Yeah, and that was another thematic thing as well, wasn't it? With that. It was kind of like the ambition of fulfilling her father's legacy took over any kind of like rational clarity that she had, and she realized afterwards, I think it's kind of undercut. The anniversary scene is kind of undercut by the fact that there's a lack of blood on her hands. So she looks at her hands and they're completely clean, and then she starts like brushing them off on her clothes to sort of get the blood off. Kind of feel like it would have had a bit more impact if there was a bit of blood. By the way, thank you very much to everyone who's been putting bits towards this. Thank you. Blue and Yodasaur, most recent, and Croft Rider, thank you very much. Ludonarrative dissonance, my favourite term to describe badly written video game stories. Yes. The entire scene would have probably been very different if some people at Dev hadn't brought up the R word. The moment they had, it instantly changed that scene forever. Oh, really? So do you reckon the original version would have been worse? Because I know that like places like Kotaku reported on it being a bit problematic. And some other places brought up that exact same point. But yeah, it's different because you obviously want to sort of make your character feel vulnerable and sort of show that she's pushed to a point where she has to do something she definitely isn't comfortable with. But I don't know, like, it was like those films back in the 80s and the 70s, like, rape was unfortunately used as a narrative tool all the bloody time for female characters, and it was to a point where it was cliched and it was overtired and it was just really not nice and pleasant at all. And there are better ways. There probably could have been more cleverer ways to sort of like show that scene. It's always difficult, isn't it? I'm not a storyteller like some people are professionally. I know what works and what doesn't work for me. It's tough, and I'm very sorry if people are like, obviously it's a very difficult, uncomfortable subject to talk about or to even mention that word, but it's just, yeah, it is unfortunately the way it is. Is that all the secret was? Was that it? Was it just for that map and for that health kit? Was that it? The moment they broached that term, it instantly became all it was about. Oh, it may have been the same scene, but initially no one had seen it as that at all. Really? Considering that one of the Russian character in that says like you're something along the lines of "You're pretty, you look just you remind me of my sister," which is super fucking creepy. How could anyone not think that? Don't forget those clips. What clips? I can't see any clips. What have I missed? Seriously, where have I missed these ammo clips somewhere? It's got to be a JPEG ripped off of Google Maps. Yeah, like in real life, don't do that in stories, yeah. CyanogenX has it. It's also a lazy literary technique as well. Those clips or ammo you picked up. Okay, fine. So is that it for this particular secret? Okay. I'm guessing that is. Let's save over here. Cliched storytelling in video gaming needs to stop. I think what makes it like it sting extra hard for people is also that it's to do with like one of gaming's most iconic feminine symbols. You know? I think if it happened to a lesser character that no one like really gave two shits about, it would have caused an upset, sure, but it wouldn't have been as egregious considering they did it to like Lara Croft of all people. And bearing in mind that that era of Tomb Raider, the one we're currently in, is aiming to be a more kind of air quotes progressive version of the character, I guess, or modern. And it seems a bit reductive and counterintuitive to then take it 2 steps back by having her character go through a very tired cliche story moment with that. Does that make sense? I feel like I'm rambling now. You're missing highlighted comments. Sorry. Let me just take a moment to read them. The main problem is the reboots, both Lau and Survivor, do not work out for me because of family story. Lau has mummy issues and Survivor has daddy issues, which is much worse because all her discoveries are actually her father's. Yeah, I've yet to get into that properly, but I heard a lot of people make that complaint with that particular era. Steve, what is your opinion on the ancient Japanese aspect of the game's architecture in 2013? I think it was done quite well. Yeah, I mean, aesthetically, the games are fucking gorgeous. I can't fault the games for their aesthetic at all. And I won't, because they're well-made looking games. But it's just... Oh, I missed a comment from Second Bout, sorry. The AOD camouflage outfit in Anniversary has blood on its hands, so you can illustrate the difference between playing the Atlantis levels wearing it. Wait, what? Since when? I have never seen that. I have never fucking seen that. Wait, what? Wow, okay, that's quite a revelation. How visible is the blood? Is it actually quite clear? But why does she have blood on her hands all the time then, if that's the case? Does she not clean? Is there a clip online? Okay, sorry, just walking through here, making my way downtown. That's the last revelation, am I right? I just dropped my controller. That's how much of a revelation it was. Isn't the lack of blood due to it being a PG? I mean, you run around shooting bears. I don't really see how that's... how you can get away with it just being PG. Shouldn't. Right, what have I missed? There's an item apparently that I needed for this particular last... Have I got all the items that I need? I've got the tiny plinth thing. Hydrate, thank you very much. Perhaps the blood is easier to see because of the costume. I gotta fucking see this now. I gotta fucking see this. Hang on 2 seconds, chat. Let's take a hard right turn into Anniversaryville. I've got to fucking see this. Is there a fucking cutscene? Or I might just actually just have to play it. We need evidence. Okay. Anniversary. Let's just go through the setup just to make sure it's gonna play. Oh balls, hang on. 2 seconds. Setup is on the other screen, isn't it? Pretty sure. Oh no, there it is. Thank you very much for the bits, whoever that is. I can't see at the moment. Yodasaur, thank you. And Croftrider, thank you very much. Right, here we go. Enable VSync, yes. No anti-aliasing, because otherwise that fucks with the shadows, apparently. Hashtag, please fucking fix this PC version. Okay, here we go. I need to see this. I need to see this. And you might even see a little bit of the reshade I've got on this as well. Oh yeah, shout outs to the remaster of this cutscene. Oh, the music's very quiet because I had to turn it down. Yeah, I remastered this fucking cutscene, by the way. Because I was so tired of it fucking looking terrible. And then Eddie's Tomb Raider channel, actually. I managed to see a video that they did where they showcased a way to spawn into... They actually managed to find a way to actually play this cutscene in-game. So I just recorded it off my screen in 4K, edited some of this to get rid of some of the screen tearing, and then made it available as a mod for people to download. Yeah, I am just in awe now of, like, if that's true, that's gonna blow my fucking tits off. Right, here we go. What is going on? Okay. Okie dokie, sound. Maximum sound. Everything. Right, we're just doing a little experiment there here, Vanilla GT. Play game. Options. Hang on. Replay level. Lost Island, Atlas Mines. Anniversary. So it's the camouflage outfit, right? I want to make sure I get this 100%. Camouflage. Oh, can I actually? Yeah, can I probably do that cutscene in the gallery? But does it let you change costumes? Options. Display mode, no. Fuck. Okay. Textureless mode. Why would anyone want to do that? Rewards. Here we go. Outfits. Camouflage. Doesn't let me select it. Cinematics. Here we go. Larson dies. Here we go. It's probably going to play in the default costume, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? You sure you want to quit? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. You can only select outfits when you complete a stage. I'll put it on fucking easy just so I can get through it. All right, okay. Oh, okay. Final conflict level was best because the opening scene has her looking at her hands. Okay. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Options. Nope. No. Play. Replay level. Final conflict. Yeah, is she supposed to look at her hands and still have the blood on them at that stage? No, that's the thing. Final conflict. Camouflage, easy, start. God, it's so annoying that the cutscenes are so stuttery on this version of the game as well.
You've reached the top, Lara. There's nowhere left to go but down.
Wait, you saw it? When does she look at her hands?
Atlantis. This pyramid breeds far more than...
Join me, Lara, and together we can rule the galaxy as
Now
father
I
and
can
son.
create anything I desire.
What is it you desire, Natla?
It takes 3 to rule. Tihocan and Qualopec were too weak to destroy what stands in the way of the 7th Age. But you have the strength to claim this seat beside me. Immortality has its price. But what are a few lives to sacrifice for your dreams?
This is madness.
Madness!
This is what you've been searching
This is Atlantis!
Answers you sought your entire life are within the Scion. Everything you've done has led you to this place. You're here because you belong here, Lara.
Look at your hands, bitch. Look at your hands.
That's who you are.
Ah! What?
I'm sorry, Father.
I'm sorry, what?
No.
Oh, I...
You unsavory little
For years, right? For years when I have played this game, I have always said, I wish the hands was shown because it would have had so much more dramatic weight to it. And now I can. I have no fucking idea why that particular costume has that. I really have no idea. No, I don't. I guess I never used that costume when I played through it. Why would you think that? Why would you think that, though? Why would you think that that costume would have an exclusive decal to it? What the fuck? Yeah, Angel of Darkness always fixes things, Terranetta says. What the hell? I am in complete awe of that. That is, well, that's going to completely blow my hypothesis out into the fucking stratosphere, isn't it? Maybe it was there for all the costumes at one point, but then got told to take it out, but forgot this one. That's the sort of shit I love, Cyan Jin. I'm gonna bug the shit out of Jason about this. I'm gonna bug the shit out of Jason on this.
Jason!
Yeah, in that case, it must mean that the blood's always on her hands, but why? Unless it's a nod to the fact that when she's, like, looking at her hands at the beginning of Angel of Darkness. Wrong fucking costume, by the way, I have to say, but that's by the by. It's a nod to that. Thank you, Moon Spirit, for the clip. Yeah, fuck me, man. That's a revelation. That's the last revelation of the evening. I'll see myself out. Sorry, but can I have some context, please? God, where do I go from that? Basically, we were talking about Lara's first kill moment and comparing Anniversaries 1 to Tomb Raider 2013's. One point I brought up, I'm going to be in the video, was the fact that there's several shots where she's looking at her hands and it's completely clean, but she's supposed to have blood on them, so she starts wiping them on her clothes and stuff to get her hands clean again. I argued, and have been for years, that it would have had more dramatic weight had she had blood visibly showing on her hands. It turns out that of all the costumes that you can unlock in that game, for some reason, the Angel of Darkness costume has blood on her gloves on her hands. And I never knew this, because I'd never watched that cutscene. I never played that whole entire game up to that point with that costume. Who would have thought to have done that, you know? That's just blown... That's blown my tits off. All I'm saying is, if there is a way to mod that in somehow, so it switches the textures for her hands on her regular outfit to be those gloves, I will, and have it for all of the costumes, I will be a very happy Steve. Very, very happy Steve. Good God, man. You guys come through, like, in absolute spades for me. Thank you so fucking much for letting me know that. That's really made me happy. And that sounds like a weird thing to get really excited about, but I had no fucking idea. And that's, like, really given me some ideas of how to approach the last part of what I'm talking about now. Discovering minor things in Anniversary makes me go nuts. Now you know how I feel about Angel of Darkness. Exactly. See? Exactly. No one would have done that who watches the cutscenes with all the different outfits. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go through. I've got to go through and re-record some footage from it anyway, just because. Oh, by the way, what did you think of the colors? By the way, that was with a reshade. That's with a reshade to make the colors pop out more. Doesn't it look so much better? My bloodlust has been satiated. Right, now I've got to find out how to get into the room with Mr. Scottman. Much better. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Fair enough. Good job it wasn't poison. Looks nice and the pretty colours are more vivid. Pretty colours. Pretty. Pretty. So where the devil do I put that little tiny... That little tiny... Tiniest of tiny stone statues? Much better guy. Much better. Lovely. It looks lovely, says Yoda, so... Bloody hell. Right, where observation skills are required. Ha! That's a very passive-aggressive... That's almost a very passive-aggressive way of saying, look, bitch! I kid. Oh, Winston, please, pour the Earl Grey. Sam, I got blood in my hands with just one outfit. I don't know why, Sam. Pass me another drink, I might find out. For some fucking reason, exactly. Camelot Wizard, thank you very much. I'm glad someone clipped that moment, by the way. I apologise for any headphone users. My excitement was quite large. But it was just... That's been something that I've wanted from that game for fucking years, and it was sitting under my nose, and I can't quite believe it. So I've got to be observant, according to my chat. Passes the drink through a hydrate command. What do you mean? I drank. Thank you very much there. Earl Grey, not Lady Grey. Well, whatever the lady wants, I guess. Earl Grey, we are a pretty... Well, we're an Earl Grey house and a Yorkshire tea gold blend house. Because Sarah's favourite drink is Earl Grey. She drinks it like water. PG tips? I don't know if I'm... I can't remember if I like PG tips or not. Weird light shaft coming from down there. Proper brew is Yorkshire. Yes, mate. Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire brew. So... Anything else you might as well piss in it? Fair enough. I'll have a cider instead, please. I mean, obviously, given the choice between tea and a cider, I would pick a cider. Did the stream get hijacked by the spiffing Brit? Possibly. Possibly. Nope. I remember seeing an interview with the guys who wrote Star Trek Voyager and asked them, when asked about how they wrote for the first female captain, they said they didn't write her as a female captain, they wrote her as a Starfleet captain. Nice. Because that's what she was. And, ladies and gentlemen, is how you write strong female characters. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right, where am I supposed to use this thing? Somebody please help me. Oh! What the? Oh god! The Scots! They're rebelling! Freedom! Fuck you, Miss Croft! Oh no, they're not proper Scots, they're wearing pants. Boo. Give us the cock and balls, core. It's what the people want. So does that mean that that gate's now open, now the Scots have been freed from Dr. Willard's prison? Tartan boxers, though. Yeah, I guess. It's a nice compromise. Saving game. They make the sound of the Pacific Islanders. They do, actually, yeah. There he is Robert the Bruised. What is with all the ancient Scottish people being... Oh, we're back here again. Okay. But just hanging around this castle. Can confirm it is what the people want. Radioactive Scotsman. That's what Willard's been working on. He's been working on an army of radioactive Scottish people. Ooh. I know it's supposed to be like blue battle paint on his face, but it kind of looks like he's just been a victim of domestic abuse. Oh, he just tripped and fell and hit his face on something. Got into an angry bar fight. Jesus, this is really going to expand into a different area, isn't it? It just keeps going. Sword versus gun. Who do you think will win? This isn't Final Fantasy. The rules of that don't apply here. Willard is an unkind lover. Stonehenge? In Scotland? Okay. What the? Brilliant. I mean, was something going to happen? I was kind of expecting something to happen, but it didn't. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, more Scots people. All I'm saying is, and this will really separate the people who know what I'm about to talk about from the people that don't, but I'm certainly making a lot of Scottish widows here today, aren't I? There's going to be a lot of Scottish widows on the tops of like the Highlands wearing those black silk red-lined robes, looking all sad and going, "Ooh, I need to be insured. My husband's dead." Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, anyone that's really going to separate my audience a bit, isn't it, from the people who get that joke to the people that really have no idea about what I'm referencing. The Scots don't want you to know their secret. Is that their secret blend of 11 herbs and spices for the ultimate haggis? Is that what it is? Is that what we're looking for? Hey, more green goo. Excellent. Everyone loves green goo. Oh. Dogie. UK versus the rest of the world audience. And there's the alternative exit. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. That's cool. That level didn't take me as long as I thought it was. I think Highland Fling actually took me a lot longer. A lot longer. Now where are we? Let's save, shall we? Save over Highland Fling. Hey, Survivor Reborn got that reference. Sweet. What's this helicopter doing? Is he going to do something? Welcome to Dover. Ah. Excellent. I'll enjoy my stay. Just give me a moment to refill on fluids, so to speak. Don't go anywhere. Listen to the nice, lovely music. I'll be back in a second.
You unsavory little cunt.
Thank you very much. Just had to do a little wee as well. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope everyone's having a good time. Having a fucking great evening, by the way, with you lot. Thank you very much for joining me. Right, here we go. So now I can use my pistols again because thankfully the level has ended. Question about Core's anniversary. Is there any concept of Natla? Do you know what? I don't know. I'm probably not the best person to ask because I've not invested too much research into Core's anniversary edition. Best people to ask about that would be Tomb of Ash and people like, I think Terranetta would be a good choice. Ghostblade. The people that are actively looking to get that version ported and playable. Probably Tomb of Ash though, to be fair. You think that was a friendly? Oh. There are friendlies in this? Whoops. Not anymore, I guess. Raidercast, yeah, he'll be a good shout. Right. Still haven't found the shotgun. Found the Uzis. Need grenade launcher, rocket launcher. I need to find some harpoon ammo for Uncharted Challenge, which I still have yet to do. Haven't forgotten about that. Don't you worry, boy. Yes, there was an extra character, Melissa Croft or something like that? Something like that? She basically is supposed to be like a two-player co-op character, drafted as her, like her cousin or something, and she basically looks like a character from Beyond Good and Evil. I personally think it doesn't look good. I don't know. Some of the character designs I don't like. Like, I don't like Larson's design in it. I don't like Pierre's too much. I don't know. There's elements I do like and there's elements I don't from what I've seen. Melissa was a mistake, to be honest. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Co-op Lara outside of a mod is definitely a mistake. Do I shoot this dude? Do I shoot the dude? Okay. I won't shoot the dude. He seems friendly enough. Shall I follow the dude? Ruh-roh. Oh, now they're attacking me. Why am I being attacked by members of the YMCA? It's fun to stay. There we go. I think as a critique, whilst Tomb Raider 3 Gold is pretty damn bonkers and a cool level set, the story isn't conveyed well. There's not much reason for connecting locations and transitions. No, but that's kind of part of the course, especially for an expansion pack. It was kind of a bit thrown together. Agree with your critique though. I always agree with stuff to be improved upon, yes. It's the androids from Alien Isolation. No! No, not them. What were they called? Johnnies? Were they called the Johnnies? Johnny bots? Can't fucking remember what they were called. Something creepy. Does Lara looking at her hands maybe as a double meaning? Maybe she's looking at her hands because she knows that she has to destroy an important artifact to stop Natla. I mean, it could be. It's kind of like it's a visual representation of the guilt and also the lengths that she's willing to go to in order to achieve her goal, or to save the world in this case. So it's kind of like her reminding herself by looking at her hands. Like firstly when she does it for Larson, she does it out of like guilt and horror, out of sort of being shocked by what she had just done to another human person. Even though she spent most of the game shooting up like gorillas and tigers and by the by. But the second time, which we saw earlier, was more to do with the fact that she's sort of looking at them and realizing that she had to do what was necessary in order to, while she's not fulfilling her father's legacy, she's had like obviously saving the world as a result. So it's definitely different interpretations and meanings can be drawn from it, I feel. It's not incredibly deep, but it is kind of, it's deep enough to sort of draw more than one conclusion from, I feel. Alright, I get the pistols out so I can save ammo. Did they keep the skateboard kid? If they kept it in, yeah, maybe. Maybe if they kept the skateboard kid in instead of the kid, the hip-hop dude. Could have been a different story. Maybe. Maybe you're onto something there. What's the current canon? Because all the remakes and reboots and shizzle, I get confused. I mean, until they unify the timelines, air quotes, at the moment, I'm treating... I think that they're wanting us to treat the events of the Survivor trilogy as a kind of like her origin story. And then going forward, I think what will happen is they'll take the events from the classic games as kind of like her follow-on adventures from that part of her life. Whether or not that includes the Crystal continuity for Anniversary or Tomb Raider 1 or the Core continuity, I haven't got a fucking clue. And I don't think Crystal does either. There's a lot of things I think Crystal Dynamics are, at present, very fucking clueless on. Unfortunately, they aren't doing themselves any favours with the fanbase at all. Especially now that they're having to focus on Avengers. Because who's going to have time to work on a Tomb Raider game when all you've got to work on is Captain America's sweet ass? But I digress. Trying to make back Square Enix's investment, basically. Ah, no, on fire! You should be able to stop, drop, and roll. One day, I will get a map maker to make that a thing in a level set. For Lara to be able to... Oh, Shakespeare Cliff, that's what it's called. To stop, drop, and roll if you are on fire. That will be a thing. And it will be glorious. Oh yeah, there are indeed the White Cliffs of Dover. Fair enough. Okay. That is indeed not friendly. That is indeed not friendly. So every type of human enemy so far, definitely not friendly. Yeah, the Square Enix show... To be fair, most of E3 sucked apart from Nintendo, and even Xbox did quite well. But yeah, the Square Enix showcase wasn't great. The Capcom showcase might as well have not even been a thing. And all the rest of them were a little bit... Really? Devolver's was quite funny. But then again, they always are quite good at satirizing E3 and stuff. Yes, you're right. Let's reflect on the things you and Lara did previously in Tomb Raider Anniversary. Yes. A lovely 3-inch shootout with MP5s. Yes. A point-blank gunfight for the ages. I like the fact that the classic games are coming back out with that pixel remaster thing, but they missed a trick by not having them on consoles as well. I get why they're doing them on mobile, because it's a very Square Enix Japan thing to do, because mobile market out in Asia is fucking huge. Really is a huge part of the market, so of course it makes sense for them to port it onto them first. But if they're going to go to the trouble of porting it to Steam, again, grateful for them to do that, because I will play it, why... How hard is it to put it on Nintendo's eShop? You know? How hard is it to put it onto the PlayStation Store? You know? I'm excited for people because of Metroid Dread. I'm not a Metroid, like, massive Metroid fan, because I've never really properly got into the series. But I know the significance of a Metroid 5 being announced, you know? That was a pretty big thing. Kazuya from Tekken for Smash was pretty good. That was pretty fun. Maybe they will eventually, and they're just going to make it a thing that's, like, console... it's going to be like a mobile exclusive for a set amount of time, and then they'll release it on consoles, maybe. Maybe. I hope so. I hope the backlash from this is big enough that it makes them kind of realize, oh shit, maybe we should put it on digital storefronts, because digital storefronts is all people want, and we'll be fine with that. Absolutely fine. It just seems a bit odd, especially from a Western market perspective. It just seems a bit strange. But I digress. Indie development is not as simple as people think. I know, but considering how old these fucking games are, and the fact you can run it on a Samsung phone, then I kind of don't hold too much sympathy for that argument. Don't get me wrong, I'm not belittling or completely discounting the work that goes into porting and creating ports, but it's the fact that it wasn't even an option, at least at present, is a bit surprising. Bit surprising, considering the Nintendo Switch is such a fucking huge seller. And a lot more people would have, basically, it would have sold like hotcakes. Lots of people I know are really excited about that, and would have bought the shit out of it. It's also not a collection, it's individual games, which I'm kind of fine with, if I'm honest. Because I don't necessarily want to buy and play Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. 4 I'm definitely going to get. 6, hell yes. 5 I'm going to play for the first time. As well. All I want to know is it going to be better than the shitty mobile ports that they've done already? As long as it outclasses them with the pixel artwork and the UI and how you play the game, it's better than those ports, then I'll be absolutely fine. If I'm honest. Chunnel Limited. Chunnel. Is that even a word? Chunnel? No, I'm in Dover. Oh, it's called the Chunnel. Oh, sorry, Channel Tunnel. Colloquial name is the Chunnel. Apparently, according to Sarah. Yelling at me from the lounge whilst playing Mass Effect. She has gotten proper into Mass Effect. She's on Mass Effect 2 now already. And it won't be long until she plays through Mass Effect 3 and feels the pain that I did with witnessing the ending. Or it might be better now that they've released the extended cut as standard for that particular game, but we shall see. We shall see. Ooh, grenades. The Chunnel. 1 and 3 are good. Though 2, if you're a fucking masochist, you'll like that. Maybe. I did hear 2 was quite interesting with the difficulty, but then again 3 is as well. 3 is supposed to be quite masochistic with the difficulty spike at the beginning. Okay. Before I go anywhere, I'm paranoid about missing stuff. I'm just going to go back to that fire tunnel and go through there. Aren't the 3 and 4 3DS remakes on Steam? Yes, they are. I don't like the look of them. I much prefer the PSP version of Final Fantasy 3 if I'm perfectly honest. We've got that. It was all pixel arted, but just like upscaled. So much nicer. Stretch, thank you very much. Oh. Stretching the legs as well under the desk. You can't see that, unfortunately. Save, okay. Thank you, JP. And Ginny Lamps, fucking hell. Everyone wants me to save. Posture check, thank you. I had no idea before Steve's video that Tomb Raider 2 was considered one of the toughest first levels. In my younger days, I must have been some kind of masochist. Clearly, Raider Mama. Clearly. How the devil are you, Raider Mama? I hope you're doing okay. We made it, everybody. There's the giant Chunnel drill. I guess is the name for it. We need a leg cam for the stretches. Oh, don't you worry. Now that I've upgraded my phone to this beast, the S20 FE, I've got my Pixel. I've actually got my Pixel 2 still. And I can use my Pixel 2 for an additional camera. Pixel 3 I'm going to sell. Pixel 3 XL. So if you know anyone who wants a pretty much like mint condition Google phone for a good price, hit me up. Obviously lives in the UK. Sonic Colors voice. Drill! Spikes! I'm looking forward to playing Sonic Colors Ultimate, if I'm honest, because I didn't get the Wii version. So the most exposure to Sonic Colors I've got is Sonic Generations. Let me just save. The Euro Tunnel level. Yes. Yes, it is. Euro Tunnel level. Random Mama says, I'm good, thanks. Been struggling a bit with my anxiety. Oh, shit. But I have to say your videos really help calm me down. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm able to help you cope through whatever stresses and strains you're currently experiencing. I hope you get, obviously, better soon. What the fuck? Is that now moving? It is, isn't it? Shit. Now what do I do? I die. Alright, cool. Sarah's played through 12 fairly recently. She got the Zodiac Age edition. The better way to play it. She thought it was alright. She said it was okay. It was fairly decent. Wasn't anything to write home about too much, but... Oh, thank you very much there, Echo, for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This part is the hardcore version of Aldwych. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Johnny Kiao. Welcome. Lara Blood, radioactive Lara Blood. Ah, there's the ladder. Shit. Okay, here we go. Look before you leap, Stephen. So, Steve, when are we getting a podcast of Warr? If enough people want me to record some kind of, like, podcast, like, for Twitch subs and Patreon subs, I will consider it. I will... If it has to be enough people who want to willingly sit through and listen to me ramble on about stuff. I'm now on fire. Well, that's at least given me an idea of what path to take. I have a voice for podcasts, really? Considering I spent most of my time in my early days of, like, doing stuff for my channel, hating the sound of my own voice on videos and on recordings. That's really nice of you to say that. I've certainly come a long way, it seems. But thank you. Oh, shit. Damn it. Thank you for the 5 bits there, Blue. And thank you very much for the 5 bits Terranetta as well. Right. Another excuse to use the Area 51 suit as well. I'm down for senseless Steve rambling. Well, maybe I'll put it onto a poll. For any Twitch subscribers or Patreon subs, I'll put it in the I'll put it out for you in a poll. Sort of like put the feelers out just to sort of gauge how many people will be interested. Shit. Shit. Wow. Okay. I see what you mean by hardcore version of Aldwych. At least Aldwych gave you an indication that there was something barreling down on you, so you had enough time to adjust before it was too late. This one, it's like, nah, fam. We heard you like drills, boy. We're gonna put some drills in your drills. You hate your voice, Uncharted? You have a very silky smooth, buttery voice. Buttery boy. How I'm surviving this flame, I have no idea. I'm not going to complain too much because clearly I'm doing something right. And today's episode of things that look climbable, that don't look climbable, but actually are. Oh, you bastard! Maybe I have to jump back and grab something. I think that's what I need to do. Survivor Reborn says he apparently despises hearing his own voice. Sounds so bad. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself, mate. We all love your dulcet Yorkshire tones whenever they ring through in the background of Laurie streams. Right, so I have no idea if I'm just going to take a leap of faith now. Wow, that actually fucking worked. Holy crap. Amazing stuff. Yo! 100 bits there from Yodasaur, thank you. Right, left, right, or center? Go left. Jenny is a pro defo. She is indeed. Hoi! Right, where is people? Where is people? How far down? I'm just gonna wait to see how far down that goes before it stops. I mean, are you gonna stop? So I'm just watching it go by. Ah, or is it gonna be one of those things where... Wait, that makes no goddamn sense. What's it attached to? Okay. What are these drill bits attached to? Floating mid-air majestic drill bits. Okay. Let's just give them a chance for both of them to come down. They've earned their sleep. Pod of War, yes. Warcast. Bit too much similar to Raidercast, isn't it? You do call my streams podcasts of war, Uncharted. That's very true. Because you have to, unfortunately, listen instead of watch most of my streams. Fucking magnets! How do they work? Yes, it could be magnets indeed. Hey! Excuse me, miss, you on private property. Here are these people just trying to do their job by making Chunnel. And then here I come to wreck the day with my sass and my ass and my guns that go blast. Clearly it's a UFO, yes. Skings. S-Kings. Core developers. Oh my god, no. He's not supposed to look behind him. How dare he? Flammable solid. That's what I call my turds. SL Incorporated. Sophia Lee. Oh, it all loops back. It all loops back. Yeah, because she's back, isn't she? Somehow, after surviving her electric fate that we dealt her in the main game, she's back and in Pog form. Much like Alf. Guns versus wrench. Who will win? Battle of the century. Place bet now. And now I'm on fire. So let me get this straight, game. I can sit right next to an open flame that's coming out of a ventilation shaft, but if I so much as graze my inner thigh past a bin that's on fire, I will die. Okay, cool. It's nice to know the rules of this game. It's alright. Vanilla GT, don't mean to keep asking the same thing, but have you tried Open Lara before, Steve? I mean, have you asked that before? I have been asked it before, maybe by you, but the answer is yes, I have. Yes, I think it's amazing. Yes, I wish Xprogger would hurry up and make the rest of the games compatible with Open Lara, because we then would have the remasters and ports that we need. It's that simple. But yeah, I've played them. 2 Red of 4 Flames were worse, yeah, they were. And he is dead. Imagine bug-fixed red alert. Imagine 60 frames a second Tomb Raider. 60 FPS classic Tomb Raider. With lighting effects, ambient occlusion, water that looks fucking incredible, like liquid, an actual liquid. Co-op, 2-player co-op as well. Play it in your browser if you wanted to. Ray tracing, man, it's the future. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what limitation it is that stopping Xprogger from doing the rest of them, but it's got to be a personal time thing, hasn't it? More than anything. Maybe he's just not interested. I know he's working on other stuff. I've heard whispers that he's working on other stuff to do with like mod tools and other things. Imagine Angel of Darkness as originally intended. God, that would be a pipe dream, wouldn't it? That would be amazing, actually. I like my classic games with bad graphics. Fair enough. They're not bad, they're just outdated in some areas. Low res. Imagine a new Tomb Raider with platforming puzzles like the classics. Oh, baby, please. Stop. My penis can only get so hard. Yeah, that'd be good. That would be very good. I'm on... Oh, I nearly caught fire. I've got to jump to this here ladder, haven't I? Oh, trying for the golden Lara. No one's got it yet. Now that I've reduced the probability of people getting it. People were getting it way too easily last time. Thank you, Yodasaur. It was just there, was it? Oh man, I missed it. Well done. Right, what is up here? I'm either going the way I'm supposed to, or I'm taking a divergent path. Ah, flares. More flares. Oh, dude, the stuff they originally planned for Angel of Darkness was probably only possible if Angel of Darkness existed on PS4. Yeah, quite possibly. I mean, it'd be interesting to see with these fan remakes that people are doing of Angel of Darkness. There are several at the moment. I can't think which one's which right now, but it'd be interesting if someone were to know how some of the the last fight is terrible in Angel of Darkness. Like if it went down originally how it was supposed to, where Eckhart was going to use like illusions of Lara's past to haunt her and use that to put her through a trial that way, that would have been fucking incredible. Again, very ambitious, just not possible on the tech at the time, and also obviously with the limitations of the company, so to speak. / publisher. I have a feeling I've got to come back here because that hatch there looks openable. So let's come back here a little bit later. Let's go the other way for now. Yeah, Angel of Darkness, again, was a victim of its circumstance. Unfortunately, it was way too ambitious for the company to be able to handle. And with Eidos being the way it was, and wanting Core to basically whip out a new Tomb Raider game annually, it broke them. Along with a whole bunch of other stuff. It's sad. It is disappointing. No, it wasn't just Eidos. There were elements of Core as well that were broken. The management at Core did not do a great job. Bless. What did that open? That looked like it opened something up there, didn't it? Angel of Darkness is a Netflix. Yo, could you imagine? Could you imagine if, like, part of the Netflix series was that they were retreading old ideas and old stories that never quite made it? Imagine if they brought Murty's work to life for Angel of Darkness for some of the Tomb Raider shorts. I'm interested to know more about the Netflix show, because if it's anything like the Castlevania Netflix series, then it could be really good stuff. Really bloody good stuff. But we'll have to see. We have no idea what the art style is going to be like. We have no idea what like animators are going to be behind it, when it's going to be out, We're very much in the dark, which is a recurring theme for this 25th anniversary. Bit frustrating. But at the same time, I'm looking forward to it still. It's at least something. Which is the same argument that Castlevania has had for a long time. Castlevania fans actually, if anything, have suffered more than we have. In some regards. In some regards. Not all. Because they're always getting done dirty at the moment. With all the fucking pachinko nonsense. The only thing that they've had good Castlevania-wise come out is the fact that it's got a Netflix show. Which is bloody awesome, by the way. If you've not seen the Castlevania Netflix series, it's bloody great. Really is. Ah, finally, the shotgun. Thank God. I don't mind waiting and staying in the dark as long as there will be a freaking epic game coming out. Hopefully, at some point, whenever that might be. Have no idea. Have no idea. But, the management at Crystal have got some work to do. I feel bad for people like Megan and Nehar who are caught in the crossfire with all of this, trying to sort of like firefight. All of us being angry and asking, where are the remasters, where are the ports, where are the remasters, where are the ports? And obviously people like Jason as well. That goes without saying. Yeah. But like, this, yeah. Okay. Saving! Ah, so we're in the Chunnel. I've gone too far, haven't I? Yeah, it's a good job I saved. Loading! Does anyone want to tell me where a secret is? I would like to know. Stretch. Oh, thank you. Oh. Heard a couple things click there. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for the redemption. Do you know who I feel bad for? Legacy of Kain fans. When was the last time that they had a decent game to chomp on? I'm locked in, aren't I? Oh, balls. I think I've missed it. Let's reload then in that case. Hopefully I'm not too far back. Ah, yes, excellent. Yeah, Legacy of Kain fans have been probably done way dirtier than any of us Tomb Raider fans, because say what you want about the reboots, but at least we've had them to play. Legacy of Kain has had fuck all in the modern console era. Last 2 generations, they have gone wanting. The realm of Nosgoth needs revisiting. Maybe soon. Maybe like some bright spark somewhere at Crystal is going to be like, oh hey, do you know what would be quite nice? If we stop, you know, stop working ourselves to the bone with Avengers, trying to get Square Enix's money back, and actually, you know, do something with our IPs, you know? That'd be nice. But just like with Murty and Jenny and AOD, I wouldn't trust anyone to tackle the story apart from Amy. Who's Amy? Who is Amy? Amy Hennig. Ah! Yes, because she originally wrote for them. That's very true. Did not know that until fairly recently. Oh, Splinter Cell, yeah. Pour one out for Splinter Cell. Stealth games as a genre, as a whole, need to come back in some capacity. Even if it's through indie. I don't care. I want to play something... Like, since Metal Gear has died... I want my stealth fix back. Like, so I'm really interested in games like Gloomwood, which is essentially like they made by the Dusk people, New Blood Interactive, and their marketing for it. Their website actually for Gloomwood is called Thief with Guns, which is a perfect summarization of what it's about. And Hitman's the closest thing as well, because Hitman you can stealth your way through like we were playing on Tuesday. Yeah, how do we open this? Sorry to tangent off. How do we get up there? It's been 14 years since the last entry in the Metroid Prime series. How long has it been since Legacy of Kain was last out? 18 years? Maybe more? Yes, I did hear about the Avengers IP thing, yes. Unfortunately, Jason, like he has just said, was in the firing line for that, trying to fix it. On top of Square putting Tomb Raider away for Avengers, all the possible things, they even gave out a new patch. Yeah. A lot of echoing what has been said earlier. Gonna have to get on with it when my current project is finished. Ooh, okay. The last Legacy of Kain game came out the same year as Angel of Darkness. Fucking oof! Jesus, that's a long time ago. 18 years. Interesting. Interesting. Right, how the hell do I get up here? Is there a switch that I'm missing? Is there a switch that I am missing? There must be something. Somewhere. At least that's what Wikipedia says. Noscos was 2013, but yeah, not the same. Definitely not the same. Right, come on. Help me. Help me, chat. Either I've missed a switch somewhere, or I need to find something in this room. He was 16 in 2003. Crikey. Disco lighting! Yes! Let's put the disco lighting whilst you work out how I put this... Get up that there hatch. Face doesn't match. Fuck you, phone. There we go. Do not recognize face. Face not compatible. There we go. Disco light. Did you read the intros into the manual for every level? It really adds more tone and context to the game. What, for this? No, I don't think I have the manual for this, actually. Ha! Yoda saw, dear Lord, and I thought I was young. Damn storm's messing up my internet. No worries, Vito. Always catch up with the VOD afterwards. There's got to be something somewhere that unlocks that, but bugger me if I know where that is. Or if I've missed it. Because you would think that there's a lever down here, but there isn't. But good God, that jumped me. Whew. Yeah, it was called Sheepdog and Wolf in the UK. Everyone's talking about Sheep Raider. An interesting game, which I believe Terranetta played on stream not too recently. It's a manual PDF on Stella's website. Awesome. A week until Angel of Darkness month. That's going to be a one to watch. Who have they... I wonder who they've got for... Chronicles. What? What's up, Ginny my lambs? I'll wait here, and you tell me. Where there is the fire. Okay. Right. Awesome. No entry. Do I shoot it? Do I shoot the wall? Oh, you were fooled by the lighting. Curse you! Curse you! Ah. I thought we were onto something then. Yeah, I don't know how to get up there. Sorry, I'm gonna have to miss it. Curse you, PlayStation 1 lighting effects. You archaic bastards. Flammable solid. Can I drag the flammable solid? No, I can't. You have to dodge a train. One of the secrets is back in the train tunnel. It's pretty cool. God damn. Steve, I'm a fake fan. I've never played this expansion. I mean, I did start many years ago, but never finished. Fake fan. I too am a fake fan. I have never played this expansion pack. Ever. This is my first time. Okay. Okay. Let me just load that other save I've got. Okay. Ominous. Very ominous. God damn it. Whoa, what the f... Look at that thing go! Let's wait for another train. Toot toot. Come on. There'll be another train at some point. Surely. I think it was triggered by me passing, eh? I'll be the judge of that. Come at me, train. Oh god, it's the Eurostar. Holy shit. That is one angry looking train. Right. Let's try again. Oh shit. Oh! Oh damn. Thank you very much, Croft Rider and Blue, for the bits, by the way. They can pay towards the costs of Lara's funeral. God damn. Okay, cool. I thought I had enough gap. Damn it. Mind the gap. Lara has some fat with a P. PH. Fat airbags to stop the bullet train going so fast. Oh, you. Oh, you.
I feel stronger now.
Loads of people on the Eurostar trying to go to France for cheap. Just wondering why there's a woman with a fucking MP5. Oh, piss off. Damn. You gotta be really quick to outrun that train. Holy shit. Titties versus trains, I'd watch. Fair enough. Oh. And now they're going to see a dead person. Mummy, mummy, look at the train. Oh, God. Sir Studs with the clonk. Thank you for providing the Foley. Hard, but possible. Name of your sex tape. Fucking damn it. Damn it, fuck. How are you supposed to do that? That's ridiculous. Ah. It's very tiny for the Eurostar, isn't it? Start running after the lights turn green. Do the lights turn green? Sam! I got lost. I'm in the Eurostar. Fuck. Oh, come on. Goddamn geometry in this game sometimes just doesn't let you do what you should be able to do. Fuck's sake. Posted the plot of this on Discord? Thank you, IS. Thank you. Fuck off. Ah, right. We will outrun this train. Lend me your energy.
You unsavory little c***.
Seriously, how the fuck is anyone supposed to dodge this? This is really tight timings for one thing, and I don't know if it's possible in the other. Hang the left wall. Okay, let's try that. Wait, how the fuck did that work? Sorcery? Witchcraft? Well, alright then. Fair enough. Ah, yes. Explosive xylophones. My favorite. What the f... Oh, it's a little steam train. What is this doing in here? Guarding a rocket launcher for one? Holy hell. Thank you, Thomas. One day, Thomas went down Chunnel. He didn't come back because he was too old. Right, can I drive the train? Can I jump onto the train? No, I can't. So this was just literally for me to get the rocket launcher, wasn't it? Rocket launcher. Thomas the Tankin Dankin. His final resting place. Right, now let's do the opposite. Let's outrun the train going the other way. Okay. Is there any point to me going up that way? That's the next question I've got. Ringo Starr called, he wants his job back. He could do with the money, I guess. All that Beatles money is drying up. Well, that was kind of creepy. Also, the Eurostar can phase through matter, as you could quite clearly see. Weird. Just phased through, completely just went through a chain link fence. The Death Beatles. Be a death metal cover band version of the Beatles. I would 10 out of 10 listen. What part of I didn't touch that train do you not understand, game? Modernized Ghost Train from Cuphead. Not played Cuphead. Not because I don't want to, it's just I've not gotten around to it. French Eurostar is magic. Piss off. I'll stand sideways if I have to. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it past this goddamn train. There's nothing there, is there? Alright. Beth Deetles. Excuse me. I don't know what was going on with that particular sound effect. It sounds like Nate McCree just, like, got drunk and fell on his fucking keyboard. His piano. That's the sound that came out of it, and he decided to commit it to print. We need a death montage for that part. Cuphead for Tuesday. I don't own Cuphead. But I'm still playing Hitman. Hitmans are Tuesdays at the moment. Tuesdays are Hitman days. Chat plays Hitman. Chat plays Hitman 2 and tells me how to assassinate people. With bags of sugar. And fish, as we discovered. Mitch hand. Fish! Fish Tuesdays. It's probably a Connolly, is it? Well, in that case, the metaphor still stands. Whatever composer, if it's Iveson, Connolly, or McCree, one of them had a bit too much, or just slipped and fell on then their piano keyboard and made that noise. Ooh, quad bike. Interesting. Oh god, this is... How... okay. No, it's fine. I've not had much to drink. What do you call a fish with no eyes? That's a terrible joke, CJ Platform. But I approve. I'll be there next Tuesday. If there's a sex toy in Hitman, you can bet I'm getting it used to kill somebody. Excellent. I look forward to seeing you there. Right. I've forgotten the fucking buttons already. Huzzah! Shit! Stop! 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 Not like that! Shit. Oh dear. I think that's going to be where we end it for this evening. It is that's that wondrous time of the evening, 10 o'clock. And I think we're going to end it there just before I start getting into quad bike shenanigans, because that's not going to end well. It's going to take me some time to do that. So let's take it back to the chat, shall we? Let's take it back there, put it on some music, on some tunes. There we go. Right, brilliant stuff. Well, it's been an absolute roller coaster today, especially with the stuff to do with Blood on Hands Gate, with Anniversary. So thank you very much to the people who shouted that out to me and made me aware. It's going to make things very interesting when I get around to talking to that bit. 100 bits, thank you very much, Odasaur. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope everyone's had a good time, and I'm looking forward to doing this again on next Thursday. So Thursdays are my Tomb Raider delineated days, and Tuesdays are going to be Hitman and any other games, basically. So at the moment we're playing through Hitman 2, where the chat controls what I do. It's been great fun so far. I'm looking forward to playing the rest of it. If there is a community evening happening tomorrow, then I will let you know. I will sort of put the feelers out on both Discord, Twitter, and all the usual places to let you know when it's happening and what we're doing. But anyways, all that's left to say is a massive thank you to everyone who has bitted, gift subbed, anyone who was still here, any hosters, any resubscribers, new subscribers, new followers, and everything else in between. And there's also a Ko-fi donation that I saw pop up earlier as well, so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So, all that's left to say is stay safe, wash your hands, wear a face mask, keep your friends and family safe, and as always, stay awesome, and I'll see you on the next stream. Have a good one. You're too slow, Ashley. You're too slow.